Hello. Thank you for taking the time to use your local Writing Center's resources. I'm Aaron Bass, coordinator for College of the Albemarle's Writing Center, and today I'm going to be discussing the recommended style for APA papers. Let's take a look at some of the stylistic considerations you'll have to make while writing in APA format. The APA Publication Manual devotes chapters to three stylistic concerns I'll discuss here: grammar rules, using proper language to avoid bias and exclusion, and proper sentence mechanics and structure. Here are some common rules to remember for each category to help you along. For grammar, use past tense or present perfect tense to describe info from sources, such as stated or has stated. Use active verbs when possible. This means that the subject of your sentence is the one doing the action instead of having the action done to them. This almost always results in more efficient and effective writing. Now, for issues of potential bias, in general, present information in fair, equitable, and neutral terms. Represent groups in ways that are relevant and avoid or minimize stereotyped representations. Use inclusive language. Singular they is acceptable to refer to a person who prefers that pronoun or when the gender of the person is unknown or irrelevant to the context of the usage, as per APA Manual, page 120. Use precise language. Remember that language needs to be precise in order to preserve the authenticity of research, and research within the body of your paper must be documented properly. Use intersectional language. Intersectional language is a style of language that is sensitive to how people view themselves. People classify and organize themselves according to social, ethnic, and cultural qualifiers, and this often has some influence on how much discrimination one may face. So be respectful of and careful about what language you use to describe people. Third, APA format has rules to follow regarding sentence mechanics. In general, for spelling, you can refer to Merriam-Webster's dictionary for questions about spelling in APA format. Finally, numbers in APA have special considerations. Numbers under 10 should be spelled out, while Arabic numerals should be used for numbers 10 and up, as well as for measurements, fractions, and placement numbers. Since this is a lot to remember and process, let's look at some examples of these rules in action. In general, don't use present tense, such as the author contends that. Don't use passive tense, such as the results created by the research were presented. Don't use generalizations. The black test subjects responded negatively. Instead, use past tense. The author contended that. Use active phrasing. The researchers presented their experimental results. And use precise terms and language, especially in reference to people and test subjects. The subjects who identified as a person of color responded negatively. In the next video, I'll discuss how to properly reference information within the body of your paper in in-text citations. I'm Aaron Bass, and thank you for watching. For further information about the topic, please check out the sources used as references for this video, or check out the next video in this series. Have a great day.